Right, focus. Can you see me well? Do I look oily? Get a brush. I changed my mind. Hey guys, hi, what's up? Hello. I was sitting down and then I wasn't feeling the vibe. I was like, oh my god, Jalia, what are you missing? I was like, you know what? I think it's because I'm seated down and I'm tired of sitting down. So today's video. Anyway, let me first pop some nature. Ooh. But anyway, let me first ask Michael. Michael, how do you call this? Huh? How do you call this? Nachiros. Put just a little bit right here so that we can be like talking when we are doing something. So anyway, hi guys, hi. I'm about to roast you. I'm about to roast your brother, my husband, any man, any guy that is living. So let's get started with the video. So today's video, let me show you. Actually, I had this video like for a long period of time. Oh, this is my planner. This is where I usually write all my dreams, that I'm supposed to write. But I think I wrote it somewhere, and it concerns, yes, types of men to avoid. Today you're in class, and right here I'm here because I'm here to give you all the tea. Anyway, so let me first make a disclaimer. The things that I'm going to say, it's not that I date or I married a perfect man with all these qualities and all that, but you know, others you can fix them. You can try and fix them. Also, in case you are a married person and you're looking for a marriage counselor, down in the description box I have my sister who has a YouTube channel and she can tell you anything about marriage, because you know what, I don't know much. So let's get started. The first one, these are the men with words but no action. you know the kind of men that I mean. Like, you are dating someone, somebody say, Cinderella, I love you so much, but then his action doesn't match his words. He tells you he loves you, but he doesn't even call you to check on you. Like, he doesn't even give you money. You're supposed to give me money. These are all the things that show me that, you know what, we are getting serious. You're supposed to give me your phone. Let me have your phone. Let me read each and everything that is in your phone. But anyway, what I mean, like, no action. You don't show any sort of commitment to me, but you're always yapping around telling me I love you so much. Story, let me tell you something. When I was still dating my husband, we were beginning out, he wasn't telling me what I needed to hear. Like, he acted like he loved me, but telling me I love you, it's me who popped the question. I'm like, you know what, I think I love you. No, so I think I just told him I love you and I'm falling in love with you so much. But anyway, what's the issue? Finally, we got to stay together. Like, he loved me later, but that is not a big deal. But anyway, what I mean, like, action, words without action, they are nothing. Don't date such a man. And I'm not telling you to go back and leave your boyfriend or the man you're with, or someone you're staying in a relationship with. No, that is not what I mean. I'm just telling someone who is in the mode of searching. We are in search mode, okay? The second one, you see, I wrote all these points here so that I can remember each and every. The second one is the married men. Oh my god, I should say this. Let's get real. Let's really speak like the truth. Majority of the girls, including me too, when I was still hustling with life, you end up meeting and dating someone you already know that he is married to someone. So in short, a side dish. You're like a side dish dating someone's husband. Yeah, so I did it. Not trying to. Yeah, I did it. I was dating a married man, and I knew very well that yes, he was married, but I kept on asking myself, like, am I going to be with this person? And I remember one day that guy told me, Jalia, I cannot leave my wife for you, but I love you. So in short, you are dating a married man, but knowing very well that the things are not going anywhere, like the relationship is not going anywhere. All you have to do is have those romance, give you gifts, stay a side dish, and boom, forever. So one advisor would give any girl that stays there, I know sometimes you can date those men, the married men, not because sometimes you love them, maybe sometimes you're just looking out for money to sustain yourself, and he is the right guy in the entire universe of the medulla oblongata of this earth. Yeah, so just ask yourself, if truly that is the life you want to live, ask yourself, like, is this the life that I really want to live, or I'm just playing on myself? So please, please, please don't date married men. Like, it really feels, now we are grown, you have your own home. How would you feel like if someone is dating your husband? Have you ever taken time and ask yourself, how would you feel like? This is like the man who does not communicate. Like, you are in a relationship with this man and he doesn't communicate. He is always quiet. Even if you ask him, honey, what is wrong, like anything, even if you do a mistake, actually, let me tell you, you know, you can date someone and this person sees you doing mistakes, sees you doing all sorts of, you know, but then this person is, how should I say it, like, he doesn't communicate, he doesn't tell you that I'm pissed. You just see this person like quiet, and you'll be asking yourself, I was actually once in a situation like that, but you know, it's all about praying, fasting, you know, seeking God most. Yes, it happened in my marriage. Like, you're with this guy, you wake up in the morning, he's mad at you, he doesn't tell you whether he's pissed, whether he's happy, whether you're what. Like, he comes back from work very annoyed, you don't know what is wrong, you don't know whether it's from you or it's from work or what. So that communication, the communication that I mean, it's really hard. You might end up being depressed in a relationship without knowing. I tell you the truth, without knowing. So you'll be sad because you know what, he doesn't communicate what hurts him, he doesn't communicate whether you are wrong, he doesn't communicate when you hurt him, he doesn't communicate anything. Like, totally, this guy is mute. This one right here, the one who compares you to others. Let me tell you something, I can stand all the insults in this world, but comparison is something that I hate and I'll never do it. Like, it puts you low, it puts you low. You are with this person and then they start comparing you to your ex, they start comparing to their ex, they start comparing you to, you know, to any person around. Like, you don't like the other person, oh my god, the other person was solid, she was so good, she was, why you didn't marry that person, why are you with me, why are you with me? And if you have been doing this, let me tell you, and your partner doesn't tell you, your husband or your girlfriend doesn't tell you that it hurts them. Yes, it does hurt them from pulp, it hurts them from the intestines. Like, it really hurts. It doesn't matter whether you are a guy, whether you are a lady, whether you are anyone, or in the middle, not woman, not man. Like, stop comparing your spouse to anyone else. Oh, by the way, this is an orange hoodie. It's actually from my collection, so make sure you check me out and shop some of my goodies, okay? Broke and lazy. Broke and lazy. Those two, I'm not saying a broke guy is bad to date, but you are broke, you are lazy, you turn down jobs, you be like, no, that's not the kind of job I want. Like, a lazy person is really hard to live with. You don't even know where you're heading to. Like, you're dating this kind of a guy, he's a lazy guy, he sleeps all day in the house waiting for you to bring food on the table. And you can be with someone, they don't have a job, but they are willing to hunt for a job, they are willing to, you know, to have a job in their life, they are willing, like, to do each and everything that they're supposed to do so that, you know, they can have and, you know, get a better life. But you are living with this kind of a man who doesn't want to look for a job. Like, he's making you be stuck at a certain position in life. So my darling, who is searching, who are you smelling, better look into that, okay? Because that is one of the things that actually can turn off someone. Be like, oh, is this one really serious about life? Like liars. Oh, I was also a liar. I used to be a liar, so I'm not going to talk about I'm not going to talk lots about liars. But anyway, yes, I was. Like, you know, when you're still in these games of playing around, you know, you haven't settled, you haven't yet decided, am I going to do this, am I really serious about this, or you're always going to lie. And I'm talking to the person watching me. So if you know you're still playing games, you're still playing around, you haven't decided whether this guy is for me, whether this is what I want to do with him, or this is what I want to do, you always end up lying. So someone who lie, huh? But like lie, like today you're lying this, tomorrow you're saying this, tomorrow you're saying this, tomorrow you're saying this, tomorrow you're like this. So others will even make people die. They'll make they'll tell you how their sisters will die, how their friends are, how, you know, like they usually bring up stories that don't catch up, but for that, at that particular time, it's catching up, because you know what, you are living in a life that you're not sure about. So anyway, that is also another one. Like, others are fake believers. I should call them fake believers because I don't want to just call them like Christians, because in this world we have lots and lots of men, like different religions, whether you're Muslim, Christian, but fake believers, I should say fake believers. You find someone pretending like, you know what, I'm holy, I'm this, I'm there, but yet in actual sense, that is not the person they are living like they are. That is not the person. That is not the person they are from inside. Let me tell you something. This is also something that I'm going to get attacked for this, but it is the truth. If you are dating someone who has had kids in the previous relationship or in the previous marriage, and then this person doesn't care about those kids, it will also happen to you. That is what they will do to your kids. Let me tell you something. I know it hurts. It hurts being with a man that has, you know, that has kids from the baby mama. And let me tell you, you see those baby mama, they can stink you in the like, let me ask you, why do baby mamas have a lot of mama? Okay, so anyway, dating someone that has kids, like in a previous relationship, but then he doesn't care about those other kids. It is your role, you who is watching me, in case you are in such a relationship, it is your role to make sure that he does care about those kids. Let me tell you why. You see, when you refuse him to see them, you will not know when he's going to see them. Does that make sense? When you refuse him to see his own kids, he'll definitely, you know, pass around and go behind your back and see them, and it will hurt you more knowing that he was with his baby mama. It hurts, it hurts. Let me first make a disclaimer. I think I should even get my plant right here and tell you, there is nothing in this world that can make your man stay with you unless that man is a godly man. Can I make it clear? Like, there is nothing, but there are those things that you work upon yourself and be like, you know what, let me try. We all living in relationships where we feel like, you know, you need to play. Hey, let me tell you, it's cut the story short. I wanted to please my husband. Like, I wanted to please my husband, So what I did, I went to these people who teach like bedroom matters. I went there just like to, do you get what I mean? Like, it's not that you're having sex with them or what. No, like, you go to them and then they teach you certain things, like how to talk, how to blah 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 blah. So those are the things that I remember that you have done for your spouse or your husband or what. And I know there are lots of things that we do, and both men, even men, do it. They do lots of things we don't know just to please you. Do you know that he's having that good job because he wants to please you? Otherwise, if he never wanted to please you, he would be out there partying with the friends. Like, there are lots of things that we do, but it doesn't guarantee that he's going to stay. But it's only a godly man that will stay to you. Anyway, I have to go. Just take care of yourself and be good.